If you notice here in the background, you can see I'm up on the roof of my camper. I've got a 15,000 BTU air conditioner, and I've got like a 13 or 13.5. They're both Domotecs. One of the main reasons for the video today is I reached out to the SoftStartRV.com guys. Want to thank them for sending me 2 of these soft starts. We're going to install those today. If you take a look, that's them. Got pretty much everything I need up here. Wire nuts. Got an amp meter. We're going to pull some inrush tests for you and show what they pull before and what they pull after. So basically, when I get these installed, I would like to be able to run this camper on a 30 amp service and run both my air conditioners. And from my understanding, using both of these soft starts on this thing, that's not going to be a problem. And also would like to be able to run both of them on a 30 amp on the 4,500 watt generator. So some of the benefits of running these is it doesn't have that big amp draw, and then from what I understand, they don't have that big thump, you know, when the compressors kick on and off throughout the night. So excited to kind of see how that works. We're going to get these covers off. I'm gonna get this clamp meter installed, and we'll do some tests on them just to show the inrush amperage, and then we'll get them swapped out, and I'll try to hold the camera and do the best I can. I'm up here by myself today, so. Okay guys, we've got the fan running right now. I'm going to go ahead and kick the compressor on. I have the inrush set to max. We're going to see what the inrush amperage is for the compressor kick on. Okay, so if you noticed, we got to 23.7 amps inrush. So we want to see what the difference is once we get it installed. Alright guys, so that's the final product. We got it all wired in. Goes into the capacitor box. Let me turn the light on for you so you can see that a little better. Goes in the capacitor box right there. Comes around. Wires around to that side, to the compressor. Alright guys, we have the same test going here. We got the unit installed, got the fan on. We had a little over 20 something amps on the inrush last time on the kick on. So let's see what it does now that we have the soft start installed. Wow, huge difference. So if you notice, when we had the inrush last time, it was an instant hit of 20 something amps, 26, whatever it was. And if you look now, it just took a barely gradual inrush up to 8.8 amps to kick on. So you're not going to have that compressor hit, I mean your generator, that compressor kicking on, your generator ramping up. Guys, that's super smooth transition. I mean, you know, if you've got 30 amps and you're working on a 30 amp breaker, and this is the 15,000 BTU, and it just went to 8.8 on an inrush, that's amazing. That means the 13,000 is probably going to get to maybe 6, 5.5. So you're going to be well under that 30 amps, you know, when the compressors are cycling in and out. So definitely a huge difference. We'll get this hooked up to the generator and let y'all see what it looks like when it kicks on and off on the generator. And anyway, really amazed with the results. Okay, so I've got the 13,000 BTU unit done. Took about 5 to 10 minutes to get this one done. It's just once you've done the first one, you know where you're going to mount everything. You figured out your location for your mount. It gets pretty easy, but overall, that's it. You just pop this plastic cover back on. We'll get the big cover back on, and then we'll... All right, so now we've got both soft starts installed. We're going to fire the generator up. This is a 30 amp, it's a 4,500 watt generator, but it's got a 30 amp plug, an RV plug, and see if we can run both ACs. The same generator, kick both airs on, tried to do them off, you know, fire one up and then do the other one, or vice versa. It knocked it down on overload every time before. So let's see if we can run both these air conditioners on 30 amp. I'm gonna put this in front of the gen set, let y'all watch it while I kick one air on. We're gonna do the 15,000 first, let the fan come on, the compressor, and then we'll kick the 13,000 on, let the fan come on, let the compressor come on, show y'all what it does. All right, start it up. About 1,740 watts. That's the inverter and everything. We'll start the 13,000. And I would keep the 13,000 on the same condition. We're knocking down his overload before. So let's see what it does. Okay, so the question was, will a 15,000 and a 13.5 run with a soft start RV on both of them on a 30 amp service? The answer is yes, with power to spare. Transition of the compressors kicking in so much smoother. You don't hear that jolt in here, which is really nice. Been running the camper probably an hour. I've had both airs running. I've cycled them on and off. Not much difference in the generator set. So very impressed. Want to thank Soft Start RV for sending those units to me. Man, it does what it says they're going to do, guys. If you don't mind, please hit that like and subscribe down the bottom right hand corner. I want to thank everybody for watching the video, and I'll put a link to where you get these also down in the bottom. Thanks again. So today in the video, I'm using a Cummins Onan P4500i. It has 3,700 running watts and 4,500 peak watts. What's really nice about this generator, it does have the remote start. It has a on and off fuel valve on the front, which is really nice. This one you can power it on. It's just an on and off start button, eco mode. It has the 30 amp RV plug, so you don't have to put any adapters in it, which is nice, your 110. And then it has the parallel kit right here, which is really nice. The parallel kit you can get in a 30 amp service, or you can buy the parallel kit in a 50. So you just plug each set of these into the generator right here into the ports, and that'll give you pretty much twice the run time, and they're a lot quieter when they're idled down. So I've got a pair of these, as you can see, the one behind it. They're very quiet when they're paired, and the pairing kit, the parallel kit, works very well. I showed probably about 12 to 13 hours of runtime running both of them with both air conditioners running. And I think each one of those holds close to 3 gallons apiece. The other setup, those probably, I think those generators are close to about 100 pounds. These are a lot lighter. These are the 2500 I's. They're 2200 running watts and 2500 peak. Same thing, got a nice display. They show the wattage use, hours of runtime, all that good stuff. Same thing, eco mode. It's got a little 12 volt deal, USB port charger right here. The other one has that too. And this one's got the 110 plugs. What's great is you can actually use the 50 amp parallel kit on the smaller generators too. And you can mix and match them. I have another video on my channel that shows that. Just wanted to talk about the generators we were using today. Got these generators from Rocky Mountain Generator Service. They have them in stock as of the time I'm doing this video. I ordered them, and they're in Colorado. Ordered them, I think, on a Friday. Had the generators on a Tuesday. So very quick shipping. Those guys called, great customer service. Anyway, these are the ones we're using in the video today.